y'all, it's your good sis Erica Vane back again with another Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan video, and in this video I just had to make a quick one to talk about Marvin and Jukebox, what happens next, and if Marvin is about to feel it because of what he did. Let's talk about it. Alright y'all, so in episode 9 we saw Marvin and Jukebox get physical. He discovered that she is gay, found the video as well as the photos of Nicole and Jukebox together, put 2 and 2 together, and kind of lost it. And I ain't even gonna hold you, this really caught me off guard because I was just like, what is the big damn deal? But this is the 90s, early 90s, and Marvin's character has always been this old school type of character, which I still kind of struggle with, because even with that, it's just like, what is the problem? In the actual scene, we see Marvin say that she got this shit from her mother's side of the family. So I think that we're definitely going to see more of this play out in next season, not necessarily in the finale, but I definitely wanted to talk about it because I think that Marvin is going to have a problem with Rock and Lulu behind this. Both Rock and Lulu really kind of wrap their arms around Jukebox and really be there for her. The fact that, you know, he was a fiend at one point and he was using his own supply, and they had to step in and they have been there for her and have shown up for her and really done what they needed to do by her. They've developed a really, really tight relationship and they're very protective of her. So once they actually see what Marvin did to her face, what like Marvin tried to strangle her to death, and all that happened behind her sexuality and discovering her sexuality, I think he gonna have to answer for that, especially because Rock already knows. Like, Jukebox confided in Rock about Nicole already, and in episode 9 we also saw Rock give Jukebox some condolences, which was the exact opposite of what Marvin did to Jukebox. When he found out about it, he literally rubbed it in her face, talked about how Nicole needed to be dead and it's great that the girl is dead and all this extra wild stuff. I'm just like, god damn, Marvin, you need to calm it down a bit. Like, you want some whole other stuff. And what I think I'm struggling with is, why does it matter? Like, he don't be paying attention to Jukebox as it is. He barely knows that he barely knows what's going on with her music. He don't know about her boosting. She don't even want to take rides to school with him, you know, anywhere. They don't actually do anything. So what exactly is her liking girls going to do to you? Because you don't even interact with her anyway. It's not like you got to see it because y'all never see each other. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below why you think Marvin has such a problem with her being a lesbian. And the fact that he said, what is she, a Lebanese? Y'all, that sent me. And I know it wasn't supposed to be funny, but I was like, yo, you just so goddamn ignorant. It's ridiculous. Like, shut up. You sound stupid. If you can't even come up with the right names, how you gonna hate on it if you don't even know what it is? But anyway, let me know what you think in reference to why Marvin feels the way that he do about Jukebox being a lesbian. And then also let me know what you think about the scene, because in the scene we see Marvin kind of go to this super angry place, and then once he snaps out of it and once he lets Jukebox go and realizes what he has done, he kind of switches right back. And this is the very first time that I've seen the switch flip with Marvin, but we've seen the switch flip with Jukebox quite a few times. We've seen her go from this very, very emotional place to this stern, straight, show no emotional place. Like, we've seen her shift in and out of emotional and mental states a lot in this series, which to me speaks to the setup for the crazy ass Jukebox that we see in Power, and it makes 100% sense. But this is the very first episode that we see the same thing happen with Marvin, and now I'm like, okay, so this is one of the things that she got from him, because up until now, y'all, I haven't even been able to piece together, like, is this actually your father? Like, are y'all actually kin? Because y'all seem to be nothing alike. You seem to move quite differently, but in this moment I definitely feel that. And even like when she's walking out of the scene, we see her do that switch again, and I'm like, bruh, this is really, really eerie. Like, they both are like low-key crazy for real, for real. I definitely think we're going to probably see more of that. I think Marvin is getting to a place where he's starting to unravel with all of the pressure of all of the things that are happening. So pulling Lulu up out of that house, Unique coming for them and like literally trying to wipe everybody off the board, and now he just wants to scorch earth and take out Unique and everybody that's around him. Finding this out about Jukebox and feeling a way about that, admitting to Rock that she's actually better at all of this, and talking to her about his ego and how he don't feel like a man in the way that he's been moving and how he's treated within the organization. I think all of this stuff is coming to a head for Marvin, and we're probably going to see him snap, like really snap, very, very soon. If not at the end of this season, then at the start of next season for sure. But anyway, y'all, to answer my question from the title of this video, is Marvin going to pay for hurting Juke? And I think so. I think he's going to pay internally because his guilt is going to eat his ass up. Jukebox is actually a really, really great kid, right? So I think that's going to eat him up. He already feels a way about not actually being close to Jukebox and not actually having a relationship with her. And then I think Lulu and Rock are going to be on his ass, and I bet you he won't touch her again. That'll be the last time, and he gonna have to feel behind it for sure. But again, Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm Erica Vane, coming to you with new Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan videos every day this week as we prepare for the season finale. Jump down in the comment section and let's talk about all of this. Be sure to check out any of my other videos in case you missed any of them. I got my playlist link for you on screen right now. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!